Guys, information have it allegedly that Reverend Funke Adejumo, who happens to be Queen Naomi's godmother, and we all know that ever since this whole drama started between Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi, Reverend Funke have once in a while say one or two things about Queen Naomi's going back or not going back. So, based on this new latest development about the house and the private jet that Kabiyesi have been, Kabiyesi have decided that Queen Naomi will move to, that is causing so much chaos in the palace, such that they said even Ebony have the audacity to go to Akure to go and meet Queen Naomi's mother, letting her know that if she loves her daughter, she should advise her to reject the house that Kabiyesi give to her, so that there will be no problem. That is what they said. Ebony went to Akure to go and tell Queen Naomi's mother, allegedly. And a lot of people are saying, so Queen Naomi should reject the house that Kabiyesi gave her. But you, an Ayaba, who turned wife, has been begging Kabiyesi to allow you move into the same house. Is it not being selfish? Is this not selfishness? Some people, they think they have the monopoly of problems. Yes, so they think their problem started and ends with them. They don't know that sometimes it's good to keep quiet. Because we all believe that it is because of the fact that Queen Naomi kept quiet over this whole drama that God is fighting for her. Because when you as a child of God, you decide to fight for yourself, God will allow you fight your battle. But when you hand everything over to the hand of God, God will be the one fighting for you, giving you victory at all time. And we all know that Queen Naomi is a victorious child. Not just a gracious child, but also a victorious one. Only recently, God just gave her victory over the manipulations, over the spiritual attack and manipulations they launched on her during December period that cost her so much. But God is still with her. And that is because God is the one fighting her battle. If she is the one that is fighting her own, maybe going to do jazz, going to Osun shrine to pack sand, to do love potion, to do one or two, to manipulate people's relationship and marriages, I'm sure God will allow her to fight her battle. And you know that at the end, she might not achieve anything. So, but because God is fighting for her, everything they tried goes back to sender. Every of their effort, at the end of the day, it will be a wasted one because God is fighting for her. So, information have it that this Reverend Funke, who happens to be Queen Naomi's godmother, got an information that Ebony have the audacity to go and threaten Queen Naomi's mother, letting her know that if she loves her daughter, she should talk to her to reject the house, that if not, wahala go dey. And they said Reverend Funke called Queen Naomi, sent a message, letting her know that it is God who gave her that house, that house belongs to her husband. Because we all know that Kabiyesi is not ready to let Queen Naomi go. This is not the first time we heard that Queen Naomi have been begging Kabiyesi, allow me to go. I'll take care of your son. You have the opportunity to be seeing him at any time. But Kabiyesi said, no, we are meant to be together. So you go nowhere. Yes, even after having 6 other wives, Kabiyesi is still going after Queen Naomi. To tell you that Queen Naomi goes nowhere. And based on most rituals that was done during the time that they got married, unless those things are undone, Queen Naomi goes nowhere. So Queen Naomi remains Kabiyesi's wife. Not just Kabiyesi's wife, Kabiyesi's most favored wife, Kabiyesi's first wife, Kabiyesi's everything. So I don't know why some people think because they have godfathers, because they have uncles and brothers who come and want to manipulate situation, they have the right to tell Queen Naomi what to do or what not to do. They said the woman, Funke, told Queen Naomi allegedly that on no account should you reject that house. No matter what the threat may look like, no matter where the threat is coming from, that this is small compared to what they have done to you before, that God did not allow to touch you, that nothing is happening. It is your time to shine. Don't allow any form of threat or human being who think that they are more important than others to make you lose the blessings that God has given to you. That you should embrace it with your two hands. Enjoy it. Okay, look at the private jet. None of the wife they said have fly that private jet, but Queen Naomi is using it to tell you that it is God in action. She is made the head there, and not even Ayabaton Olories can make her to become the tail. No, no. God's blessings does not add sorrow. Even though sometimes due to destiny, you have to pass through certain things in life. And that is what defines destiny. Sometimes people's destiny are not just straightforward. You will meet a lot of things that you did not expect or you did not plan for on your way, especially those with great destinies, because we all know that Queen Naomi is a great human being and her destiny is very, very great. So her godmother, they said, told her to embrace it, enjoy it, because it is your right. It is your God-given gift. Don't allow any form of threat or any human being to make you look less on yourself, or to tell you that no, I don't deserve it. You deserve every bit of it. You even deserve more. Yes, so, and that is just the truth. Queen Naomi deserve more. I don't even think there's anything that Kabiyesi will do for her today that will be too much, because Queen Naomi have passed through a whole lot. Up till now, elders are still gathering. Why will Kabiyesi do that? This, that. She does not deserve it. She left the house in a way that is not fine, forgetting that they use their cousins and their sisters to manipulate her out. Now they are always talking about the way she left, even when they are the ones that push her out like that. You see this life, eh? Anyways, the only thing I do know is that her God is indeed a great God. And at the end of this story, God is going to prove himself. God is going to show them that, look, despite all that you did, you could not get what my daughter is getting. Because come to think of it, despite all their manipulations, all their juju pot and everything, they couldn't get the kind of attention that Queen Naomi is getting from Kabiyesi. Because maybe their pot, their juju pot and their jazz and their love portions and everything could have made Kabiyesi to be treating them the way he is treating Queen Naomi. But that is not their destiny, so it is never going to happen. Anyways, that is what I saw, and I said let me come and share it with you. But I want to remind you that they are all alleged information, okay? Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.